Alright, so this is going to be a video, quick tutorial, try to keep it under 3 minutes, of how to clean out your fuel filter if your bike starts bogging down or just giving you shit when you give it throttle. So, you obviously got your seat bolts, one here on each side. That's what you're going to need. 5mm, gonna want a bucket. You're definitely going to want a rag. Alright, so after you get your bolts in, this is where the trick comes in. Anybody can teach you how to take off the fuel filter. I'm going to teach you the trick. You get you a can of great stuff. Not just kidding, it'd be any can, it doesn't matter. So you get that little gap, that little lip, or bracket arm I should say, will sit right here on this lip. So anyway, you're going to need both hands to do it, so let me show you. So, yeah, don't mind my wall of shit. You lodge it in there. Now, you got access to your fuel filter. So what you're going to do now is stuff a rag all up around here. Definitely do not turn the bike, turn the key over. I mean, well, you could probably turn the key over, but don't hit that kill switch. You'll pressurize it. You gotta also open the gas tank. So, let's do that. Alright, fuel tank is open. I don't know if you can really see it, but the dude before me took a shit care of this thing, man. My fuel filter is fucked. So, what we're going to do is put a rag over this so nothing else gets in here, and try to clean out this fuel filter so we don't have to buy an OEM one for $90 or have to rig up connector. So let's do that. Alright, so we got the rag on there, back down here. What you're going to want to do now, since nothing's pressurized, this thing sits on a little like bracket right here. Damn, I wish I had better light. There's a bracket right here, a metal bracket. It's a rubber sleeve that sits on this fuel filter. So what you're going to do is slide it off that bracket. I don't think I'm going to be able to do this with one hand. Yeah, I'm not. Okay, hold on. Alright, we back at it. So it slides right off of there. There's a little bracket, that sleeve. So, got a flathead screwdriver. You got to pull off that back. You might be able to do it with your fingies. Maybe, so I can see what the hell I'm doing. Okay, so it's open. Alright, so now is when you want to stuff your rag up in there. Stuff it everywhere. Anywhere that you can get that rag, stuff it. Alright, so I've got it pretty much choked off. I'm not riding until tomorrow anyway, so even if a little gas does spill, whatever. But anyway, what you're going to want to do is once that clip is up off of there, you're going to need both hands. But you're going to pull while squeezing these two little tabs. There's two tabs, top and bottom. Squeeze and pull. You're going to need two hands. Put the other one on the other side of the bike and pull, away from you while you're pulling this one towards you. Anyway, let's do that. Alright, so there's that one. You're going to lose a little bit of drippage. That's cool. Now we go to the other side. Same thing. You can't really, fuck up the OEM one because this side is aluminum and the other side is black. So just remember which side faced you. Probably pretty sure it's going to be the aluminum side if it's OEM. Anyway, let's get the other side. Same deal as before. Slide the little lock tab over so you can access the little push-in tabs. Squeeze it, pull it off. Alright, so once you get it off of there, leave your rag up there so things be dripping. But as you can see here, I've done dumped my gas in here, and that looks like dog shit. So we've got a filter issue. This is the second time today cleaning this out. Earlier it was bogging down real bad. Now, after I cleaned it the first time, it ran a lot better. I was actually able to damn near go wide open throttle and no spitting, sputtering. So yeah, that right there, you can see the globs of shit in it. And I haven't even flushed it yet. That was just tapping it once. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some gas through this, and then I'm gonna knock the outlet and the inlet side. What else comes in this little bucket here, I guess? Let's get it. Alright, so I got my Danibles gasoline here, and you're gonna go ahead and dump it in on both sides. And just give it a couple of light little tappies. Flip it over, pour a little up in the hole. You see some shit come up out of there. Tap it. And then you're gonna go back and see what you got up in there. That piece of grass wasn't there. But yeah, there's definitely some shit in the gas. So let's keep going. Alright, so what you're gonna be looking at is something similar to that. Bunch of bullshit, god damn, what the fuck? Alright, so now since we got our used filter that's been spiffed up because it's used and, well, it's already out, right? We're going to put that bitch back in there. So do the same thing, opposite order. Do the right side first, and it makes it easier to slip onto the little bracket in there. And then this one right here ain't shit. So, yeah, let's see. I'll try to do it with one hand, but now you got to get it back onto the little bracket. Right up in there. And if I had two hands, it'd be a lot easier. Hold on. Haha. Okay. So now you're back on the bracket. These little guys, you literally, it's just like a shark bite. Make sure they're open. Two hands. Hold on. Squeeze and you'll hear it click. Then lock it back into place. Boop. Then you can take Mr. Great Stuff out because he's done served his purpose. So you just put your two screws back in. Oh. Where'd that come from? Oh, right there. That's where that came from. Okay. Hold on. Alright. I got the hose back on. But all I had was that brown gray bastard. So that's ugly. But anyway, put your little clip back on. There it goes. Yeah, small clip first, then big clip. So these two are married. Maybe. It's supposed to slide back on. There it goes. Okay, so these two are back on together. Fuel filter's back in place. Little armies are locked into place. So now what you do, take your cake and prime the fuel system. So just hit the kill switch. That's a good noise. Do it a couple times. And make sure you ain't gonna catch on fire. Right now, I see no leaks. So I think we're good to go. Can't start it right now. It's fucking midnight. My neighbors will shit in their pants. But, that's it.